China builds. From roads to railways. China is known around the world for building things. They have constructed impressive bridges, modern airports, and efficient highways within their own borders. Now, China is extending its construction expertise to other countries, particularly in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. One project that has garnered significant attention is the Dapilon-Santou Railway in the West African nation of Guinea. This railway is designed to transport iron ore from mines in the interior to the coast for export. The Dapilon-Santou Railway is a prime example of China's Belt and Road Initiative. The BRI is a massive infrastructure development program that aims to connect China more closely with countries around the world. Through the BRI, China is investing billions of dollars in building roads, railways, ports, and other infrastructure projects. These projects are designed to facilitate trade, boost economic growth, and strengthen China's ties with other nations. Australia's concerns. A new Silk Road? The Dapilon-Santou Railway has raised concerns in some countries, including Australia. Australia is a major exporter of iron ore, and the new railway in Guinea could potentially increase global supply and drive down prices. This could have a significant impact on Australia's economy, as iron ore is one of its most important exports. Some Australian officials have also expressed concerns about China's growing influence in Africa and other parts of the world. Australia is not alone in its concerns about China's growing global influence. Some Western countries, particularly the United States, have also expressed anxieties about the BRI. They argue that China is using these infrastructure projects to trap developing countries in debt and gain political leverage. These concerns have led to increased competition between China and Western countries for influence in developing nations. Infrastructure, the backbone of growth. Infrastructure plays a crucial role in economic development. Roads, railways, ports, and other infrastructure are essential for transporting goods and people, connecting markets, and facilitating trade. Without adequate infrastructure, it is difficult for businesses to operate efficiently, for goods to reach consumers, and for economies to grow. Investing in infrastructure is therefore essential for promoting economic development, creating jobs, and improving living standards. Many developing countries, particularly in Africa, face significant infrastructure challenges. They often lack the resources and expertise to build and maintain modern infrastructure. This can hinder their economic growth and make it difficult to attract foreign investment. China's willingness to invest in infrastructure projects in these countries has therefore been welcomed by many. Guinea's potential, a treasure trove. Guinea is a country with immense economic potential. It possesses vast reserves of mineral resources including bauxite, iron ore, gold, and diamonds. Despite its natural wealth, Guinea remains one of the poorest countries in the world. This is partly due to a lack of infrastructure, which makes it difficult to extract and transport these resources to markets. The Dapilon-Santou Railway is a key part of Guinea's plans to develop its mining industry and boost its economy. The railway will make it easier and cheaper to transport iron ore from the Simandou mine, one of the world's largest untapped deposits, to the coast for export. The Guinean government hopes that the project will create jobs, attract foreign investment, and stimulate economic growth. Section 5. China's challenge building in Africa. Building a railway in a country like Guinea is no easy feat. China faces numerous challenges, including difficult terrain, a lack of skilled labor, and the risk of political instability. The project has also been delayed by disputes over land rights and environmental concerns. Despite these challenges, China has made significant progress on the Dapilon-Santou Railway. China's involvement in the Dapilon-Santou Railway is not without its critics. Some argue that Chinese companies often bring in their own workers and materials, rather than creating jobs and boosting local economies. Others express concerns about the environmental impact of large-scale infrastructure projects. However, the Guinean government insists that the project will benefit the country and its people. Section 6. A win-win, benefits for China and Guinea. The Dapilon-Santou Railway is a win-win for both China and Guinea. For China, the project secures access to valuable mineral resources, strengthens ties with a strategically important African nation, and showcases Chinese engineering prowess to the world. For Guinea, the railway promises to unlock its vast mineral wealth, boost economic growth, and improve the lives of its people. The railway is expected to have a significant impact on the global iron ore market. Once completed, it could make Guinea one of the world's top exporters of this crucial commodity. This could potentially shift the balance of power in the global iron ore trade and have implications for major players like Australia and Brazil. Section 7. Australia's dilemma: dependence on China. Australia is currently the world's largest exporter of iron ore, and China is its biggest customer. While the Dapilon-Santou Railway poses a potential challenge to Australia's dominance in the iron ore market, it also highlights Australia's dependence on Chinese demand. Any slowdown in the Chinese economy, or a shift in its sourcing of iron ore, could have a significant impact on Australia's own economic well-being. This situation presents both a challenge and an opportunity for Australia. On the one hand, it needs to diversify its economy and reduce its reliance on China as a trading partner. On the other hand, Australia can leverage its expertise in mining and infrastructure to collaborate with countries like Guinea and participate in their economic development. Section 8. Shifting sands, global trade in flux. The Dapilon-Santou Railway is just one example of how China's growing global influence is reshaping global trade dynamics. As China continues to invest in infrastructure and forge new partnerships around the world, it is creating both opportunities and challenges for other countries. The way in which countries respond to these shifts will have a significant impact on the future of the global economy. The rise of China as a global economic powerhouse has led to increased competition for resources, markets, and influence. This competition can be healthy, driving innovation and economic growth. However, it also has the potential to lead to tension and conflict, particularly if not managed carefully. Section 9. A collaborative future, trade and partnerships. In a world that is becoming increasingly interconnected, collaboration is more important than ever. The challenges posed by globalization, such as climate change, pandemics, and economic inequality, require global solutions. Rather than viewing China's rise as a threat, countries should seek to engage constructively and find ways to cooperate for mutual benefit. The Dapilon-Santou Railway, despite the concerns it has raised, can also be seen as an opportunity for collaboration. Australia, with its expertise in mining and infrastructure, could potentially partner with China and Guinea to ensure the project's success and contribute to sustainable development in Guinea. Such partnerships, based on mutual respect and shared interests, will be crucial for navigating the complexities of the 21st century global economy.